Hello, I'm Mark with the See Within You Psychosynthesis Coaching and Astrology, and I want to talk to you a little bit about synchronicity practices. First off, what is synchronicity? So, synchronicity is a term coined by Carl Jung, famous psychologist, and essentially, without getting into a whole lot of crazy definitions, synchronicity is meaningful correlations. So, for example, if you were walking down the street, kicked a pebble, and then, I don't know, let's say a transfer truck, slammed into the uh, nearby store. Nobody was hurt. That would be a correlation, but it wouldn't be really meaningful. It would be kind of odd, but it wouldn't be meaningful. Something more meaningful would be you thinking about a certain dream where you were eating the world's largest marshmallows, and then the Amazon truck shows up with a bag full of, you know, free marshmallows because they just had to get rid of them at that moment. And that happened right after you were deliberating your epic marshmallow dream. Or, for example, you were walking down the street thinking about how to design your new shed. You want to create this awesome little home shed with all your fun features in and artistic flair, and you're daydreaming about it. And maybe you go to the hardware store shortly afterwards, and this new, amazing, epic book on how to design the world's greatest little shed, and it's just absolutely perfect. It's completely aligned with what your artistic and your kind of craft goals are and everything. Those are meaningful correlations, and they can happen across the board in any areas of life, from relationships, you name it, to career, to just more mundane things, to like the shed or any area of life. So a synchronicity practice, therefore, is about being open to these events, kind of walking through life in this kind of position where you are appreciating these events and for what they are is these meaningful correlations. When we do this, what we can do is hopefully grab a little bit, maybe 1, 2, 3% more of what our kind of call of self, what is really purposeful, meaningful, and of value to us by opening up to these channels. This is transpersonal psychology. I mean, who knows? Life's a mystery, right? This type of practice allows us to step back from it, from our own observer perspective, and make decisions. Does this have meaningful correlation to me in my life? Do I decide to incorporate it in? That's your choice. So the practice, therefore, is to just be open to these events. Maybe write them down, maybe journal them, or save them on your phone, do some artwork, whatever the case may be, but to bring it into your lives as a kind of meaningful, practical, spiritual orientation towards synchronicity and finding more purpose, meaning, value, listening for that call of self of yours. If you have any questions, reach out, and I'm gladly open to helping you find your personal call of self. Take care.